My name is Eimhear. I'm an Irish ballad singer, and I've been singing rebel music, well, my whole entire life, but professionally probably the last 15 years. So I was delighted to get the opportunity to come over and tour Canada. We have touched down in Toronto.
Delighted, ordered 3 wines and we paid for 2. Great start to the trip.
Grab a wee quick beer out of the way here.
I thought you were looking to go for food. Your brain's
No,
always
don't.
beers, always beers. No, high five, let's go for beers. 100%, 100%. My eyes are streaming because of the sun. Just think we're not used to this feckin' sunshine.
Beer as ordered.
Yeah. Sláinte, up the rebels, Chucky Arla, on Toronto.
We're very excited for our first show of our Canada tour.
Got tuners and stuff and straps.
Yeah.
Straps coach and capos, tuner, picks. Yeah, good stuff.
We are in the Horseshoe Tavern tonight.
Chucky Arla. God, it's lovely outside.
Thornburg. 7%.
I realised that after I bought it, I didn't actually mean that. I fucking didn't.
I only got us 2 each, but they're
Great night at the store. Can't beat the Irish music.
We are all set.
What's going to be your first one?
We don't know, we're still debating.
Some say the devil is dead, the devil is dead, the devil is dead. Some say the devil is... And then Coach takes it away.
More say heroes again, more say heroes again. Join the British Army.
Oh, thank your British Army.
I love singing Irish rebel music. It's the only thing I've ever wanted to do. And when I started out singing, when I was about 15 or 16, I joined a wedding band and I did that for a number of years, and then I went off solo. And I did pop music and everything else, folk, a bit of country, just bar, pub music. And it just wasn't me. I didn't enjoy going to gigs, it felt like work. And then I decided, growing up with my father, was in an Irish rebel band called the Irish Brigade, so I grew up going to rebel gigs, and that was my passion. So I knew then I was going to do it.
Hello, Toronto, what's the crack? How's it going?
It wasn't as popular, probably about 10 years ago when I decided to do it, and there was risks, you might not get into a lot of gigs.
Shout out as well to Amadan Promotions for having us and keeping not just live music going, but Irish rebel music going. Chucky Arla!
And I sort of stood firm. I was like, I would rather do 1 gig a week or even a month doing what I love, rather than 4 or 5 gigs a weekend doing music that I really just didn't want to do. So I decided to stick by the guns and do rebel music.
This land is my land, from the northern Highlands to the western islands, from the hills of Kerry to the streets of free Derry. This land was made for you and me. Yeehaw!
Good morning, Rise and Shine with Union Band. As my voice is coming around. We got to bed at what? 3?
3, I'd say, God.
And it's now, what, 5:10? Happy days, wee coffee and all.
Tom, baby.
You both rise in the morning with the Union Band. Come here,
She's in horse today. Somewhere in doing.
sorry, isn't it? Losing the voice. Goodbye, Toronto.
Goodbye. Short and sweet.
Very short, very sweet.
I'd have been in all this way. Friday my life.
Let's go in the ball.
100%.
We got our beautiful fillet here there, pretty much come from the Atlantic Ocean there, just off the coast of Newfoundland. We have some pork fat here that come from your pig, of course. How's it go? We got some corn here on the come off of the fresh off the cob, and some nice home fries here, covered with potatoes.
What's that?
It's cold.
It's freezing.
Yeah, we're really good.
He's got a car, like a lady, and a bunch of little shit about the ship.
Paparazzi face, no paparazzi.
When it's like,
These are all nuts, thank God. Okay, I'm not nervous anymore, which is good. I forgot about it.
The boss?
What's the bias to you?
The boss are the boss. Like you're the boss. You're the boss. She's the boss. What's you know?
So everyone's the bias.
Well, she's the she's the girl, but she's the boss. You know what I mean? The boss. Like me and the boss. Do you say that in Ireland?
We do. We say it when we refer to the bias. The bias. But you refer to the boys as even the girls.
It is, yeah. Well, boss, like you know, smart not boss. Like you mean, like if somebody being loud or something, you know, smart not boss. Or
We'll just go straight in. Samsung. Highland Paddy, all the Fenians, Fenian Rising. And then this land is your land. Sean South from yourself. And a couple of ballads, Dan Rebel, Aidan McAnespy. Might ask them if they want anything, but the crowd participation. We can always start. It's been amazing. The Canadians are lovely people. They're very friendly, very laid back, chilled, so it's really cool to travel. And there's also very strong connections between Ireland and Canada throughout history, from the 1800s, the Irish immigration that came over to Canada. So there's strong, deep roots here, and it shows through with the people that came along who had like 5th generation Irish, 4th generation, right down to 1st generation to the people who've just arrived a couple of months ago. So it's just bringing that Irish community together.
It's good to come over here all the way across the world to Canada and be singing Irish rebel music, and it's such a beautiful place called Newfoundland. So fair play to you all for coming along and supporting not just live music, but Irish rebel music.
how are you feeling this morning?
Full of life, energetic, raring to go. Wrecked.
Coach?
Philippines, man.
How long were we there for? About 12 hours or something? It was a beautiful, beautiful place. Very cold. But good fun. Good fun.
We've landed in Calgary ahead of our gig in Dickens tonight, so we're about to head down now and do our sound check.
Can I get some more bass as well, please?
Maybe something tops are just very like We are about to go on stage in Dickens in Calgary after the fantastic Emmett McGonigal, local lad here. He's originally from Limavady Valley in Derry, but he's living over in Calgary. Check him out, he's unreal. So hard act to follow. We had the crowd going wild, so we're up next. Very excited. The Rebels. I have to go
Eimhear Glacken here, all the way from County Tyrone. Occupied 6 counties, but not for long, not for long. We got Coach all the way from the Gorbals in Glasgow. Good job as Celtic do as well. It's been a great football team. It's all about family and clanmanship as well. So thank you very much to the Calgary Celtic Polish Club. Come along.
why the ballads are so important. Throughout history, Ireland has always been an oral culture and passing down traditions and songs through our Irish language and through families, through poets. And so that's why it's important. This generation, it's still part of our culture. That's what we will always do. We're documenting history, and I would sing a lot of the songs from the Troubles from the 70s and 80s, as well as going back to the War of Independence and the Fenian Risings and 1916. But we're also documenting now what we've lived through, like as a child, like we're called the ceasefire babies. So I like to think that we are still documenting that.
What about the day, folks? Welcome to Edmonton. Beautiful so far.
I love it. It's got a good vibe. Definitely does.
You'll get yourself in trouble here with the Newfoundland top.
I know. Big fan. Newfoundland. So might get a wee Edmonton top. We'll see. We'll see if the Irish Society have any merchandise.
So we're here in sunny Edmonton ahead of tonight's gig in the Edmonton Irish Society. So very excited. A sold out gig. It's going to be brilliant. The place looks wonderful. Really looking forward to it. Up the Rebels.
Spill the blood upon the holy ground, then you are welcome, Highland. By my side to surely stand here, the people of every.
We are in Edmonton Irish Centre. I was calling it the Society, but it's easier to say the Irish Centre, so we'll go with that one. And listen to the fantastic Niamh Gorman, who's on right now. She's doing her last song, and then we are up ready to go. Lucky you are now.
Rarely go.
It's just a road that river, ribbons and torn, the currents with some endings of lines and breeze.
All the gigs have been going really well, and some of the songs I've really enjoyed playing here that I play at home, so I'm happy I've kept the set very similar. What the experience you'd get as Eimhear Rebel in Ireland, I've kept it pretty similar to the experience you get in Eimhear Rebel over in Canada. So some of the songs have been done really well, just like home. McAwee's Farewell, so highlighting the hunger striker, Brave Thomas McAwee from South Derry, very close to my hometown in Tyrone.
Like a white star and the green hills of Derry, South Derry, that I dearly love.
And so hearing people across the world in Canada singing along to that lyrics, it makes you proud.
Some say the devil is dead, the devil is dead, the devil is dead. Some say the devil is dead.
And waiting till army. More say rose again, more say rose again, more say rose again. Join the British Army.
Go on home, British soldiers, go on home. Have you got no bloody home on your own? Oh, you for a photograph of last chance. The boys at the bar are too-hoo, the boys at the bar are too-hoo.
Gin and tonic.
I can't drink wine. I've been hungover. I can't do it.
Irish rose in God's garden, there's none fairer, and there she goes.
I was thinking the Rocky
Vancouver, baby.
We are in Boys Irish Bar in Vancouver, baby.
And you're about to go on stage.
We're about to go see it. Niamh Gorman has just finished. All real is bouncing, so here we go.
Joe McDonald, a very famous song by the Wolf Tones. People were belting that out here. The likes of the Celtic Symphony just gets the crowd going. Graffiti on the wall, up the Celts, up the Celts. Particularly when there's a lot of Celtic fans. We had Celtic fans from all over Canada there, and they love the Celtic songs too, as well as the rebel music. So it's blending the two of them together just to make a really good atmosphere. So what I've loved that I've learned when we've been doing this tour throughout Canada in every city, how the Irish music just brings the people together in the Irish community throughout the generations. We've had the younger ones up dancing, we've had Irish dancers come up and dancing, everybody clapping along, right to grandparents and older people that in their 80s came to our gigs too. And it was lovely and refreshing whenever you had the younger ones come up and saying how they loved it, they feel a bit homesick, and it just reminded them of being back home in Ireland. And we had older generation, somebody brought their grandparents as well, and they come up and took the time to speak to me and say that how they loved it and they really appreciated it, and it brought them back to Ireland. And that's just what I love that the ballad music does. It just unites people.